I don't know about that. We didn't kill anybody.
You talked your way out of a fight? That seemed pretty good.
Saw someone get kidnapped.
Could be, or did or Garon come down and...
I don't know, for their bows to still be there. I thought that was suspicious.
Yep, never know.
There's
There's a lot here in town to do too. It's pretty fun. Lots of cool stuff.
A lot of things to go check up on.
Yeah, it's a cool little town to do things at.
And the best thing about it, it's on the ground. No cloud anywhere.
Man, I love the super vulture fight.
That's why I need new clothes. I figure all those hits and claw marks and everything, my clothing's probably in tatters.
We almost needed new characters.
For real.
That was close.
I think
TPK.
you did the best out of the whole deal, didn't you?
No, I got held. So like the minute you went down, I only had like 14 hit points left. It was just you and me.
I was down to 8.
Yeah, that's basically one hit on you. Well, no, that's 16. Depends on what hit you. That like invisible thing.
Didn't I heal you? I think Ardreth healed you just before he went down.
Yeah, he healed. So he healed Greybeard back to 15, but at the end of that fight, I had taken after he had healed me to like 15. Then I took another hit, and I was back down to 8. I can't believe I'm not hearing Logan like totally invisible stalker. That was ridiculous. Why?
Let's also remember that Lucien forgot that there were how many vultures outside that didn't attack in the first like 5 rounds.
Yeah, there was a bunch I'd missed.
Yeah, we should have all been dead.
Real. That was a rough one. I mean, they would have just left us though.
I blame Jarral, that whole thing.
Exactly. Where was
because I wasn't there?
Jarral had to be off finding his true ancestry.
I was getting in touch with myself.
A lot of touching yourself in this campaign.
There's a joke there, so yeah.
You shouldn't be able to see better in the daylight. You should be able not to see. Makes you go blind.
Hairy palms.
Yeah, there's an interesting mechanic coming up. Depending on what you guys do in the next session, it might be next session we get to it, or it might be the session after that, where you're going to get to run some NPCs. Do you guys see those? Do you see people's icons on the map?
Yeah, with their names.
Oh, yeah. So eventually, each one of these people get assigned to one of you, and you get to run them along with your character. So it's going to be interesting. So you'll be running 2 characters at some point here pretty soon.
I can barely run mine.
There are 6 of them, in fact.
Are they assigned randomly, or is there a reason to each one?
No, I get to choose. I just kind of pick different ones and put them with different people. And now I'll explain it. There's a whole thing that we go through and we talk about doing it.
Hey, well, we have
It is
people in the
interesting.
game. So, Greybeard and I were messing around with webcams and stuff last week. And I think we got them... It seems to work okay. I don't know if they've done upgrades or anything with the webcam service, but it seems to be working pretty good. I was wondering if maybe we could figure out if we can arrange the name bands that we've got on the screen so that they're not overlapping. I don't know where we would put them, but it seemed to work better at the top, but that might get in the way. Just because if you got a webcam up top, you're looking at the person rather than looking at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I've got one I can try. Did anyone else get an error message though that said there were a high number of users in the video
Yeah,
chat?
I got
call?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
I think that's because you. I think, Lucien, you might have the bandwidth set high. Or low or medium. There's a DM setting that I'm still trying to figure out.
Yeah, it looks like it's defaulted to medium. The only thing I'm worried about is that Ian's bandwidth is already pretty bad. If we introduce video, I don't know how that's going to affect her play experience.
I think she can choose to not receive the video.
Yeah, I think if the DM puts it, because there is an option to force people to be able to see it, and there's an option to let them choose.
I don't think I have anything that's forcing.
Or could you let us move the... Oh, looks like I can move Finn. I can move him up and down.
Oh, you did get the rolls. That's right.
Oh, that's right. I'm not using... not
Yeah,
using Firefox.
PB, in your settings wheel, you can deny video both directions, either coming in or going out.
See, I've had that set before to say no to everything, but it'll still pop up. Maybe Roll20 has changed it since then, but it wasn't very effective the last time. Unless, Kerrnel, you had it set to... Unless there is some option that says you have to do this. Because I think it was for Lost Minds that I tried to be like, no, please stop this. And Roll20 was like, no. You are going to... You're going to have this and you are going to like it.
You might have a point there, because I had mine set to receive no video, but I could still see Greybeard. So that might be a Roll20 weird thing. This is weird. I can move Lucien around, but I can only move Coffee up and down. Same with Greybeard. Same with me. And same with Finn. I can only move up and down. That's weird.
Roll20.
Yeah, I can move them. I assume now that I changed that setting, though, that where I move them, you don't see that now.
Oh, there we go. They're all at the top.
Nope, I don't.
Oh, I see them. Oh, you got it so that the players can control it?
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got mine set to top. That's perfect. Let me log out and log back in. Let me see if I can get my... Yeah, I see that. I need Firefox. For some reason, I cannot get it to work with Chrome. I can get it to work with Firefox, though.
Oh, that might be a good point. Probably shouldn't open it here.
Which is irritating, because I don't want to have a second browser, but...
I don't wanna. Firefox. I guess I'll do Chrome. We're already Chrome.
I thought there was another question I got from Greybeard about Unearthed Arcana stuff. So if somebody wants to play an Unearthed Arcana class, I'm okay if you want to play that, but you've got to play just that. Like, I don't want... because it's just meant for testing, and it's meant for testing that class, I don't want people multi-classing into it. So if you're going to do any multi-classing, then that's just going to be the regular player handbook stuff. If there's a Unearthed Arcana class that you wanted to really play and test out, kind of like Ian's doing with the Ranger, then that's fine, but you're going to play just that class with no multi-classing.
When I started Rogue, I just thought Swashbuckler would be perfect for Greybeard, so That's why I was going to head.
Yeah, I want to be
that route.
careful because I knew people could be doing some crazy stuff with multi-classing, and I don't think that's what those testing are for. Those are more like testing the actual class.
I thought
giving
Swashbuckler
feedback.
was Sword Coast.
Is that one official?
I think so. You're
Let me
right.
yeah, it's in Sword Coast as a archetype for Rogue.
Woohoo!
What was the Unearthed Arcana they came up with then? For Rogue? One of the 12 billion that they come out with.
So I don't have the Sword Coast guide, but if it's in there, Lucien, are we good?
You'll have to. I don't have it either, so
Oh, hold
you'd
on,
have
I
to
got
send me the rules of it.
I'm looking at it right now.
Cool.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's in here under Thieves. Swashbuckler. I have Sword Coast in PDF if you guys want me to send it to you guys.
That, or at least the snippet that involves whatever part you're using.
Can I put PDFs into Discord?
It depends how large it is.
47 megabytes.
I'm assuming that is too large. But you sure can try.
Oh, it says my files are too powerful.
I get that a lot.
You might have to do a Dropbox.
Or
Oh,
put it
yeah,
up,
it
put it up
should.
into Google and Drive and just share it out.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Or I could just make a quick PDF of just the Swashbuckler. That should be smaller than 8 megs. Hold on a sec.
I mean, theoretically speaking.
Yeah, we tried this once before with PB.
Hopefully he has better luck. Hopefully his PDF is better than my PDF. Because mine is enormous size.
Greybeard, you still have
Yeah,
your
I
cam
can
on,
do
right?
it.
Yep.
Crap. This shit just does not want to work for me. I can see me, but I can't see anybody else.
The funny thing is I must have something set because I don't see even me.
What do you see? Do you see your... Or do you just see your name?
Just my name, like everybody else.
So you can set that in yours. It's the player video avatar size. It's probably set to names only.
All the way near the bottom. Yeah, I don't see anything, so I guess that's a good thing to have everything to nothing.
Yep. Names only.
Yeah, set it to regular, you should see it.
And I did notice your message there, Greybeard. You did not see anybody contact-wise yet.
Cool.
So
Oh, there we go. I got you both in video. Yeah.
Crap. I've only got me. I could
is
look
the
at myself
voice
all
linking
day.
up with Discord, or is it?
Put that axe down. I had to reconnect for it to come back up.
Maybe I need to do that.
There's your Swashbuckler PDF.
So I was having an allergy attack earlier, so yeah, you probably got to see me blow my nose a lot.
As long as we didn't hear it.
Like right now.
There we go. See, push to talk is a beautiful thing.
That's the way I have it set.
All right, I got you back there, Colonel.
Now I don't have anybody coming up. No, I guess it's gotta wait for the map to load.
You are a still image though. You're not moving.
No, that's just what he's like in real life.
Just your shield.
It's 'cause
Well,
you're
you
looking
can't get
at him.
any Swashbuckler stuff until you're like 3rd or
Yeah, it's a third
Right,
level.
right. We're-
9
we're-
levels of thief, right?
No. So the third level of thief will start swashbuckling, but starting next level, I'm gonna start rogue.
How you gonna swashbuckle with an axe?
It's in there, man. It's in the rules. Melee weapon.
You're a dwarf. You should have a two-handed axe. You should be chopping trees down with it.
And I'm gonna swashbuckle away while I'm doing it.
Talks about using 2-weapon fighting with swashbuckler too.
Yeah.
How you gonna do that with your axe?
That part I probably won't do as much as one would expect.
Dual wield battle axes. They're versatile, right?
Yep. I'm waiting to sneak attack with javelins is my hope and prayer.
That's amazing. Sneak attack. Whoosh, just
Didn't you just take a feat that involves grappling?
Yeah. Yep.
synergizes really well.
It's gonna be a crazy character.
Just get 2 bladed gauntlets and just be punching people like crazy with it.
And then it turned the punches into grapples and
Yeah.
Who needs a sword? Go straight Ezio with this.
We're gonna be fighting giants. You need to somebody needs to develop the cannon as soon as possible.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm hoping that, there's some way for you to still knock them down and then me to just chop them to bits.
I don't think there's ever a chance of me knocking a giant down.
We need that enlarge spell, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, got a blur.
All right, so
I just gotta dance.
when I gotta dance.
Yeah, like whenever you do that, whenever you say I do spell singing, I think of David Bowie in Labyrinth.
Nice.
Oh, I totally should have made this guy. What was that his name?
Bowie.
Jarral or
Oh,
I just see Johnny Castle dancing down the middle aisle towards Baby. That's all I see when you do it.
yeah.
Never got to see that now.
Dance, magic dance.
yeah.
Yeah, magic dance, man. That's what goes through my head when you say I'm spell singing.
No, don't. Don't make me put in. Turn down for what? I'll put that video.
The ESPN
That's-
ones or the regular one?
No, the regular one by DJ Snake.
That was awesome video.
Oh man.
How crazy was Houston for the Super Bowl?
I'm so glad I live on the other side of town. I'm on the east side, and the NRG Stadium is on the west side. So I could pretend nothing was happening, except I live next to a freeway. So every time I would just get these pop-ups on my tablet telling me, heavy traffic in your area, delays 1 hour. And I'm just like, I fucking hate everything right now. So I made sure like 2 weeks ago that I had everything I was going to need at home. I treated this like straight up hurricane emergency prep. So I was like, I'm not going out. No way in hell.
Yeah, I got booked for a training in Dallas when the Super Bowl was in Dallas. And I flew in when everybody was flying in. I did my training on that day, and then I was flying out when everybody was flying out. And it was a freaking madhouse.
Like, I'm not doing anything. Like, everyone I know was just like basically preparing like a hurricane was coming. They were like, I'm making sure I have this and this and this so I don't have to go out. And it's just, so yeah, I've never been so glad to live on the other side of town from that stadium. I did graduate there though. That's the fun fact of today. I did graduate in that stadium.
Nice.
So I'm just like, oh, where Lady Gaga just jumped down? Right there, that's where the podium was.
That's cool.
Yeah. But it was nothing crazy happened. I didn't hear anything on the news, nor from anybody. There's no crazy protests, or not protests, riots happening outside from crazy people.
Nah, yeah, I think because it's in a neutral kind of city, that unless your team happened to be in the Super Bowl somehow and lost.
Tend to be very chill. So, and it's like right next to a freeway. I don't think it would have worked. It's a very inconvenient place to riot. It's like, roar! And that's it, just here in the... We're just gonna riot right here in this small little parking lot because there's no room to go anywhere.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, nothing crazy happened. It was very chill. Everything about it was very chill. I heard downtown was packed, though. I saw pictures. It was insane. People partying. Apparently, Taylor Swift had a concert. It was like a whole thing.
Yeah, it would be a party town for that weekend.
Yeah.
A whole
It's the
week
weirdest
leading up to it.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh, you just popped back in there, Colonel.
Yeah, it doesn't like it when I'm broadcasting and receiving. I can
Oh,
turn
interesting.
myself off and I can see everybody, but then I turn myself on. And
I think
everybody
that-
disappears. That just doesn't sound
I
right.
I don't know. Roll20 is weird.
It just hit me. Yeah.
And it's recorded.
I think probably by the end of our session next week, I'll probably have you guys hit your 5th level, so maybe be thinking about that. It won't be at the beginning of that session, it'll be at the end of that session, but maybe start thinking about what you're going to be doing.
Oh, twice as many chances to miss an attack.
Some
So exciting.
of you will hit 5th level.
Yeah, some of you.
No, everybody should hit it. It's more of a landmark thing versus here's how much XP you get.
Oh, so I can catch up?
Ooh, you're at 4th level right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think, but I'm behind everybody else because I didn't have that battle.
No, yeah, I think it puts everybody at 5th level in this next. Once one thing happens, there's one more thing that needs to happen.
No, okay. Yeah, I'm at 2,800.
Oh shit! +3 proficiency bonus! And I get access to 2nd level spells!
We got to get everybody over that threshold where one punch from a giant's not going to slay you immediately.
Because that punch is coming.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cloud giant, fist to the face.
You get hide armor. Just hide armor.
Man.
I need to up my AC.
Plate. We all need plate.
You need to not get hit
Everyone
because
play
it won't be good if you do.
Yeah, I'm not sure this webcam thing's gonna work. At least not for me. Which sucks.
Yeah, great. Greybeard's is super high res on mine. Yours is a little fuzzy though.
Yeah, mine always... I think mine defaults to like a lower resolution. Like if I set it in my OBS, I can custom set it to higher res, but I can't control it otherwise. Which is weird because it's a relatively new one.
Take mine up from work and bring it home.
But I can't, like, I'm broadcasting, I can see myself moving, but I don't see Greybeard moving. So I can't do both.
Are you streaming right now too?
Yeah.
That's
But
what you
I'm
maybe-
not streaming
maybe
my
experiment.
webcam, though. I wonder if I stop streaming, if it'll work. That would suck.
That's kind of what I was thinking would happen. But
Oh, you know what? There's an easy way for me to check that. I'll just delete the webcam.
I was gonna say by singing Bowie in space, will that fix it?
I think so.
We can
No, it might fix that, but it'll break so many other things. Alright, so there's no webcam there. Or no webcam source, anyway. Let's try this again.
You guys are both in very well lit rooms. I'm like down in the cave in the dark.
Oh yes.
Oh, I bought lights.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one overhead and 2 studio lights going on. Remember, we do a show on Sunday nights and Thursday nights and Friday nights and Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings.
Right.
But I will say the shows that I've seen that do have cams that are bad cams, sometimes it's the best because it's the glowy monitor light and it just is amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that's light in my room right now. Other than that, and Christmas lights too, but they're not really shedding up much.
Very
Like
light.
when I play Star Citizen, I turn off all the lights in the whole basement, and that's all I get is the glowy monitor light. So it looks pretty good with, you know, the whole space thing going on.
Yeah, I've actually got a desk kit that I bought at like IKEA that has a bunch of lights that actually can change color and then like go through a cycle of lights. And whatever I'm playing, I actually, if I'm playing a space game, I drop everything down to a deep red around me. Or if I'm playing BattleTech, I go red.
Hell yeah, there it is. That's what we need.
That's so cool.
In the corner.
So cool. I'm a little jealous now. Just a little jealous.
We just gotta, get PB some internet.
God, I would love that. It would be like my favorite thing to ever happen in the world.
I once
Like, it was
moved
so-
an entire
Go ahead.
city for better internet. I moved from Three Rivers, way down south of us here in Kalamazoo, all the way up to Schoolcraft was the closest place with high speed. I moved just for the internet.
I would. It's so tempting, and if I could, I totally would. It's like the temptation to just be like a vagabond up in Austin is so high just for the internet. So
Austin's
It's
just a
like-
cool town, anyways.
yeah.
Sometime when you are up in Austin, check out the Green Emerald Games and Cafe. A buddy of mine owns the place.
Green Emerald Cafe.
Do you play on a laptop?
Do I play on the laptop?
Yeah, just go up there and grab your laptop and go sit in the cafe for a couple hours while we play.
What I'm saying, man.
And you get a tie-in with Greybeards, buddy.
Yeah, that's
There
right.
we go.
They serve
Live.
alcohol there.
Right. It's just a win-win-win all around.
Microbrews, bar food, board games going on.
Awesome.
So tempting. Not gonna lie. It's been tempting since Google Fiber announced it was going to Austin. When I was in high school, I was just like, the amount I wanted to go to college at UT Austin purely for the internet was so strong. But it was gonna take too long for them to install fiber. So ultimately, I decided not to.
I have fiber in my
Only-
house.
Fucking jealous. Just of like
Ditto.
everyone with good internet. I don't think we have fiber. For sure there's no fiber in my area.
I've contemplated having a second internet brought in, just so I
That's
can do the
so-
streaming and then everything else, the game playing on one and streaming on the other.
Are you still on Uverse, Dan?
I'm on AT&T fiber, not Uverse.
How's AT&T?
In my area, pretty good. I don't know if that's true everywhere.
I don't know. 'Cause we have Xfinity, but AT&T also is in this area. They're the only two here. They've been considering switching,
Yeah, we have
but it's lower.
AT&T and Charter cable.
As it's lower, we get less down and less up. But honestly, it's still better than what I'm supposedly getting with Xfinity. So
See, I got
Considering
Xfinity
switching.
Blast, and it's awesome.
yeah, it's supposed to be awesome here. We don't get anything good here. We get all the shitty deals. Nothing special. Just hella unfortunate.
You got some crazy good hamburger place there, though.
Oh god, yes.
Whataburger.
And yeah, Whataburger.
Whataburger, that's what it was. I went there and somebody's like, "You gotta go to Whataburger."
It's
Really
good.
good.
Okay.
It's good.
Oh god, it's so good. Their honey butter biscuits, just dead on the ground. I don't care if I die of a heart attack. Totally worth it. So good. And apparently we're also getting, like, we have 5 guys here, and apparently we're getting in and out. They're finally coming to Houston. Don't think they'll do well, but we're getting one.
Can't remember what. Oh, it was Jack in the Box. I think was the one that was by Minecon. It was either In and Out or Jack in the Box, one of the two. I wasn't that impressed with it.
Jack in the Box? We have a Jack in the Box. Our Jack in the Box is a piece of shit, though. I hate it.
It might have been
Here.
In and Out Burger. I can't remember.
They have
Jack in the Box is so West Coast.
So is
Yeah.
In and Out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
of the
both of them.
above.
I think
Yeah,
the
the best
furthest
part
in and
of
out
that-
goes east is Phoenix.
But you guys don't have White Castle, right?
That's Jersey.
No.
You're missing out on that.
That's Jersey.
I think we have them in Ohio, but I don't think we have one here.
White Castle fries only come in one size.
Five Guys is pretty good. We got
Yeah,
one
not
here in
bad.
town now.
That's about all I got around here. So
It doesn't beat Bay.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Whataburger.
All right, 11:15. I'm gonna hit sack, and I will catch most of you throughout the week or next Monday.
sounds good.
Sounds good. I'm out too. See you guys later.
See,
All
see ya,
right, night,
bud.
guys.
By the way, T Gray, mad, like he said, mad Photoshop skills. That's awesome.
Oh, that's nothing. That took me a couple minutes. You see the craziness I do. Don't ever get on my bad side and let me have pictures of you. Then you're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Challenge
maybe you should be making
accepted.
the templates for our Twitch thing here. Spending too much time doing all that.